All right, I'm sorry about that, everybody. The computer decided to restart. I don't know. How does this happen to me, but doesn't happen to typically anybody else? And I was just seeing the signal was low, but now, well, I'm live again, part two of Cocktail Hour with Rick.
You
Welcome
have my
back.
glasses on.
I wanted to have my own because I can't see very well, but I left them in the bathroom when I gave him a bath.
No wonder I couldn't find them.
And yours were over here, out here, if you were looking for them. And now I need beer or something. Maybe I just need to take a couple of good tokes. Would that help? What do you think? Does it hurt? I don't know if it'll hurt or if it helps. Spreadyard, thank you. Oh, Rush. Subdivision. Yes. All right, thank you. Here's yours.
Thank you.
I thank you for your generous donation. And hope you all know to come back in and like it again. Just please like. If you
We
don't,
had a lot of people in the room. I hope they all come back.
how many were we up to?
I think it was over 100.
Oh my God, of course. Of course. When I finally got something going on, I got it going on, and then, of course, it all goes kerblooey. But I am back. And Bourbon Cat jumped on and bought a magnet and a keychain. That's excellent. Nirmal will be baked on Valentine's Day.
We'll miss you, Brainerd. Do well in class.
Oh, he's got his class. Oh. Do well, my son. Obtain the knowledge. Oh, man. And I bought some blue soap. Yay. Hey, Padme. Oh, I'm so glad to see you made it on. Service at PayPal. Notification of payment. Really? To me?
I don't know why.
Oh, that was for a sale.
Yeah.
I'm
What are
seeing
you
everything.
seeing?
I got both of them hooked up to this stupid thing.
Both of what?
Email accounts
Oh.
on my machine.
Well, no wonder you're getting that information.
Meat Puppet. He is very meaty. Don't take too big of a bite if you're a cannibal. Hi there, Patrick. I'll be back in early May, by the 9th of May.
Why by the night?
That's Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
Or we can go after, if you want to trust that. Somebody will be very upset.
Yeah.
Somebody cut her off. I can't believe it. It's terrible. Somebody would cut off Nirmal.
Yeah, her
'Cause she-
professor, because she was in the class a little early, didn't know she had a class right before that. And using the same link.
Oh. Well, I know one thing. Nirmal is not a woman of a few words. Vicky,
you like them both.
I do. I like both places. They both have their unique qualities.
I'm sort of glad we're not down here in the summer, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live here in the summertime. It is almost unacceptable. Many people, try, but you're living inside the air-conditioned house. So how much fun can that be? You come outside and it's like 98% humidity, and it's 97 degrees or it's 92 degrees or whatever. Yes, I want to, Patrick. Yes, that would be a good thing. I'd be happy to chat. You got my number? I don't have yours. I lost it, so I can't call you. Guru.
Is enjoying.
Rye's got a nice indica called a Guru. Mark, they're not bedazzled now. I just got back to the regular ones. But these are gold. Ooh, bling. They're gold. See? Look. Yeah. 14. Actually, they're not. It's a bronze. I'm sorry. Bronze. So they have lead. If I suck on them, I will drop my IQ, which is a bad thing for me because it's already low enough. Conspiracy Kush. Joe, if it's made out of white chocolate.
Mark Townsend.
If it's made out of white chocolate, Joe. Thank you, Mark. And Loopsy Oopsy is in the room and wants to tell you, Patrick, that really loved your band. Really loved your band. I do too. I love cats too, but I am terribly allergic to them. I mean, it's not like I won't touch a kitty and pet it. I have one that I love to pet. It's Dan Bell's.
And
yeah.
Great grandson.
That's my
Moochie.
great grandson on both parts.
No.
Dan is my son.
But
Dan is
Krusty
actually
Meow
just old
is
enough.
your
But Krusty Meow is my nephew,
your nephew.
who became
No.
my grandson.
No.
All right, well, Krusty Meow used to be Colton, is my nephew. I'll say that. Because, unfortunately, his mother died. That was my sister. Actually, it's not a laughing matter. It tore me up really badly when it happens. Be 2 years coming up this year. My two sisters are gone, but they are rejoined in the same place of rest.
Well, that sounds good, Maria.
And I hope that by the time we go back home, that everything is set up the way it's supposed to be, so we can have a little family meditation and remembrance and celebrate their lives again in our hearts. Plus, they've got good company, my grandparents on my mother's side, and a little bit of my dad even.
Hey, night plays.
Is already there, although illegally. We planted him in the ground between my grandmother and grandfather. Just a little bit of him, and then we put a little thing over top. Actually, my mother did that, a little thing she made as a craft in the senior center that she used to be able to enjoy going to, but of course there's been no senior centers since last February. They've been all closed up. Just like the nursing homes and
Hey,
assisted
Steven,
living.
Abby. Stephanie. Did you tell him you gave Bill a bath?
Yes, I didn't mention, I guess, this time, but I did the last time. Bo got a shower, and then I showered myself, and then she was waiting out in The bathroom from outside the shower, she had her hair dryer ready to go and dry him. So, you look good, Bo. You think that you feel comfy, less itchy right now? It's so many things around that he's allergic to that he's always scratching. And it got real concerning to us because he was scratching his one side of his belly so much it was really getting inflamed looking, a real deep pink. And I don't like that.
So go let Daddy hold you. They want to see how good you look.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Come on. Go see Daddy. Come on. Come on.
Come here. Let me see.
He's so damp. But he's pretty good.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
No, we haven't been able to sign up for
Oh.
COVID yet. I'm trying to get in tomorrow morning.
There he is.
Mom
Look.
and I are over the
How
65-year-old
do you feel?
threshold.
Oh, you feel good? You're not itching? Mommy's right there, I know. That's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, sit. Get comfortable. Yeah. You have to give him half. I don't know. Wait, there you are. There you are. You have to give him half of your chair. Right, Bo? Hey, put your head up. People are trying to see you. See? He's just likes to lay his head right down. What do you see over there? Anything good? He's looking back. He had something from scratching that it had a scab.
It's still a little
Sender.
raw, yeah.
Well, but I don't feel it as much.
Yeah,
Just
no,
moving
because
my
it's-
hand through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my
Oh, you're
boy.
being jerky.
Hmm?
Okay, it's straightened down. The
Oh.
video.
Oh, great. I don't like the.
Yeah, night plays. We share our bed with Bo every night.
Yep. He deserves it. He's family, I mean. What would you do to your own child? Would you make them sleep on the floor?
No, but we give them their own bed.
Well, he has a bed, but he doesn't choose to sleep on it at night. No. Didn't we bring down? Did we just put the bed that we brought down up there when the?
No, that was down here. We didn't bring a bed with us.
I thought we did bring the one. No. Okay. All right, so I'm going to try something here.
Oh, we love the garden gnomes. Rick even
Yeah.
showed them to Mom.
I'd have gotten them if I'd gotten approval. They were just little naked, chubby, older-looking human versions of gnomes.
It did look like you and me.
I think it was a very cool parallel that it
Yep.
could be us. Who knows? Maybe one day, when we're older, we'll model for them.
Oh God, no.
We'll make them exact replicas of ourselves when we're 75. Mm. I am not drinking any alcohol today. I had enough over the weekend. Especially
Oh,
celebrating.
come back on Friday night plays. He's got to go.
Come back on Friday night at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on Friday nights, remember. Some people forget that. So,
So what are you toking? They want to know.
it's an indica sativa hybrid. Taliman.
Lemon banana.
Taliman is about 20%
20% what?
active ingredient. 20% THC.
Oh, is that good or bad?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want anything below 20.
Oh, okay.
Some people, they go for more CBD and less THC, especially in an edible or something like that, or a
Wind's picking up a little bit.
tincture or whatever. Why don't you tell them how you like the tincture?
What's that?
That's the stuff you use when you put a few drops.
It
Instead
takes
of-
too long to take a.
All right, so you're supposed to take like 3 or 5 drops, and that's supposed to be so many milligrams. She didn't know that, or forgot conveniently. She took an entire stopper full. Careful. Bo, jump back over to Mom. So it's filled with the stopper.
It was not all the way up.
Halfway?
Yeah.
That's like 10 times as much, maybe 5 times as much as what you were supposed to get. So nothing happens. She takes it like how long before bed?
Hey, Julia. Like 20 minutes.
So she wanted it to help her to go to sleep. It really didn't help her go to sleep. But she went to sleep. And then she woke up because she had to go to the bathroom. And then when she got out of bed, she realized, I'm totally effed up. In the middle of the night. That must have been really fun sitting on the john, right, hon? All
Sitting
stoned.
wasn't a problem. It was getting there.
Getting there and getting off, I guess, was bad.
No, just getting there and getting back.
Getting back. It's good to laugh at yourself, don't you think?
No, it was too late. I wasn't hungry. I'm surprised. But I wouldn't have been able to fix anything.
You would have had to eat and ready to eat. Whatever.
Yeah, and it probably would have been all over me.
So, tonight, Dolline was let off the hook for cooking. She cooks 6 to 7 days a week. Because we don't go out because of, you know what. And so we do carry out or grocery store purchase. And it was just chicken from the local grocery store. A bucket or a basket of fried chicken. And did you get the sides?
Yes, I got what you requested.
We got some macaroni salad and some coleslaw. Isn't that sound delectable? I know, right? That's not a bad meal.
Hey, Steven, just saw your order.
Yeah, Whimsy, I do have some of that good shit. But why would I get regular? Now, not down here, but in Maryland, I have a cannabis card for medical cannabis. Oh, it's fried chicken, yeah, JJ. And Maryland's got a compact with other states where if you're in their state, they recognize the certification. The only state that doesn't do that is Florida.
Well, Maryland doesn't recognize Florida.
Duh, because they're not in the compact of states.
How come you're not using blue?
It is blue. I turned it sideways.
Oh, okay.
So, the one state, or it's not a state yet, the one territory that could become a state, Washington, D.C., they will accept anybody with a Florida
Arnold
card.
just came in.
Hey, Arnold Ziffel, welcome in the room.
Hey, don't forget to like. There's only 37 likes out there.
And we got 64, 66 viewers right now.
Grilled cheese with bacon sounds good.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thanks, Danielle.
Grilled cheese with bacon, sandwiches with some... Danielle, how are you doing? And thank you very much. But how are you doing today? Are you at least good enough to be able to pop on there. Thank you for your donation. Really, Stephen? That's very good. I hope you enjoy it. Yes, Danielle, tell us, please. I hope that you're feeling a little better. Your second day after hospital,
No, it was.
maybe third or fourth day after
Well,
hospital now. It was
we
Friday.
Friday we found out.
So it was
today's
Friday,
Tuesday.
second, third. So it's the fifth day out of the hospital. Hi, Scott. Kind of down with Dallas because he was going on and not being able to do certain things.
Oh yeah, Jennifer Stofers.
I'm sorry.
I'm a big Stofers fan.
Can you, maybe you can get some people to see how they feel about that, Scott? Maybe get a little chat about this.
Hey, detailer.
You're salivating. Jennifer's salivating. It is really a chicken, Nirmal. I'm sorry to say.
No, she has vegan. Someone else is having vegan and mac and cheese. Vegan chicken and mac and cheese.
Well, apparently Stephanie Short wants some Publix chicken too. And she must be down here if she's getting Publix chicken. Isn't Publix a great store? I mean, the bottom line, the prices for food down in Florida are more than we pay mid-Atlantic wise. Maybe people in New York would be paying the same kind of price. But down here in Florida, things are 20% more or so, don't you think?
Maybe not quite that
Maybe
much, but they're definitely
a
more.
range of up to 20% more. Yeah, the Cheez-Its are even more money. That, for doggone it, I mean, it's $10 a box down here. No, it's not that bad. I'm just kidding. Being bad. They are like $10 a box down on the islands if you go to the Bahamas, like the Exumas, and go to a little store. That's what my daughter found out.
You know what? To ship this shirt to London,
Yeah.
it has 2 fees, but the fees, shipping and the fees, still less than $10.
That is tremendous.
So that's not.
Yeah,
not
Stephen
bad.
Dick said it was.
Yeah, well, that's the order I'm looking at.
Yeah, and that was including shipping. Of course, I don't know
Yeah.
what the conversion is, but
Yeah, well, it was like under 22 for the shirt and just under 10 for the shipping. and
Meat
the
Puppet's
fees.
got this giant box of club. Now, I love club crackers. They're really tasty. They're similar to the taste to me as a Ritz cracker. They got a little bit of a sweet taste to the dough or whatever that makes the cracker. I would be happy to take some off your hands.
JTI, they never let me know that they didn't get their merch, so I'm assuming they did.
I was looking at the comment that,
Coco's Pub.
oh, what's why is it Asmith crabs?
Yeah, where do we get our crab cakes?
Okay.
It's on Harford Road.
I just typed the name. Just type Coco's crabs.
No, Coco's Pub.
If you just do Coco's and crabs, search it, you'll see. Oh God, Solcita, if you haven't had a really great crab cake, these are 12 full ounces of meat. Just barely any filler. It's not all breading, and you have to try to figure out if you ate any meat. This is lumps of back fin crab meat. Ugh. What do they do with all the other parts? I wonder if they
What do you mean, what
make
part?
a soup. And maybe the
I doubt they pick their own crabs, hon.
oh, you'd think they just buy the meat
Yeah,
with that volume?
yes.
Okay. Never mind.
Real
That's
crab.
really good crab. I mean, it's not cheap. The crab cake itself is $27. And then Maryland tax is 6%. But the shipping is going to be $50, $70.
Yeah, that's why we don't
That's
get
why
them
they
to
kill
bring
you.
them with us.
They do ship them with dry ice, I believe.
I've never ordered them. So
Oh,
I really
online.
don't know.
Oh. Well, check it out if you're interested in, for some special occasion. You won't regret it. It's costly, but you won't regret it. Really won't. Nice.
Just say if you're going to get them, make sure you bake them the way they tell you to, because we've had them when somebody tried to put them on the grill and they fall apart. But it still tastes good, but it's just you're eating pieces of crab meat, not really a crab
The
cake.
tax down here is
Oh, that's not
7%.
good, okay.
Did you know that? And entertainment tax, like, believe it or not, for renting a car is like 12%. Danny's Magical Mission. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. So I'm finally glad to get to see the cocktail hour live. Thanks for making us laugh. Well, you're welcome, and thank you for not giving up.
Arnold, that actually sounds fun to me.
And I hope that it's at least as good as the ones you sold recorded.
Hey, Pam. DJ wants to know.
Doing podcasts and stuff with Dan Bell, Section 8 is, yes. Current photographs on YouTube or on Instagram. Look them up. Her up, whatever. Cheese grits, they are good. I've had them. Oh, we have some nice looking, oh, Pam, Mrs. Bow. Hi, Pam.
She missed seeing you.
Sorry you didn't get to see him. Maybe we can oblige you. Because it's Pam.
He's not ready to move for a while.
Yeah, he's really comfy, though. We're on grit still. Yeah, the last podcast just came out with Dan and Section 8 talking about somebody glad.
Hey, Bourbon Cat.
I'm so happy to have not been on that podcast. Totally. I'm so tired of Nicole and talking about Nicole, but Dan will not stop talking about this person because she still makes more money, I guess. I don't know what it is. I would not talk about her again. I wouldn't give her any more oxygen.
Well, then stop.
I did not even say her last name on purpose. But if you are on Patreon, you already know. But don't say it. No, I wasn't sick. The one episode, I told them I'd all went to sleep. It was 11:45. I had no idea what was going on. And he decides to let me know about it after he first decided he wasn't going to let me know about it.
You have fishermen in your live stream. There's two of them. I don't know where they
Okay.
are.
Yes, there is a this little lake has some fish in it.
Hey, Brian.
Some just get in there from upstream, naturally occurring fish, but there also are some fish that were put there to eat the submerged plants so they
Yes,
wouldn't
Anna.
choke the water. And they really had choked the water, these plants. About a year ago, I went around on a canoe and picked up trash off of the same lake. And then at one point when I'm going through, I'm having lots of difficulty getting around. It's because I was actually having to pull myself through the top of the water because I was bottoming out on all these plants. And they were so chokingly thick. Even fish sometimes could not get back down below to get to the water. So, but that's all cleared out now because of what they had done. And then they put a fish gate in that keeps the fish from going downstream, keeps them in this if it gets flooded. And it does with debris. We've seen it over that wall, little wall behind us, where the water is like the maximum level normally. If not a heavy rainfall, then of course it swells. But usually you have a slow release of water coming to us from the northeast that comes and goes through here.
Hey, Arnold, I do Wise in Maryland and Publix and where did I go the other day for the vegetables?
Went to Aldi's.
And Aldi's in Florida. I go to Aldi's in Maryland too sometimes.
All right, so it's time for me to, and I hope, Vicky, are you still here? The 20.
DJ Affinity wants to
Well,
know what was
the
your
favorite Super Bowl commercial, folks.
I didn't see that many, but the one that I really liked was the Olympic artist swimmer who was paraplegic.
Yeah,
That was great.
very moving.
Hmm.
In terms of humorous, which one hit you?
I didn't see many.
Is Vicky still here?
Yeah, she was just here a minute ago.
All right, Vicky, please just let me know you're here. And I think there was another person who is a birthday boy or girl, and they would like this to happen for them too. I'm also singing for other friends that have the 9th of February as their birthday, and least, but not to be not mentioned, because I could mention so many people. Dan Bell, it's your birthday. So Vicky and Dan and anybody else, last call, whose birthday is today? Anybody?
The Bucks won! Yay!
Yeah, the Bucks won. Yeah. No? All right. All right, Gus, thank you.
Oh, and it's Abby's friend's birthday today too, Regan.
Regan, is she in here?
I
Abby?
don't think so.
Well, thank you, Regan. You can tell her how phenomenal it was if she's not here. All right, so this is me trying to sing the happy birthday song like Katharine Hepburn.
Can you even do that?
This is going to be an aged Katharine Hepburn, if you don't mind. And I was getting a little washed out. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay. There's a couple of special people that I want to sing happy birthday to. Now, there's Dan Bell, and there's Vicky, and maybe there are others who I am forgetting their name. I mean, for God, I'm 111 years old. You know, what am I supposed to know anymore about names of people, and
You
much
sound
less.
more like Julia Child.
Am I Julia? Oh, okay. I don't know how to do. Such a nuance. But maybe I can sound like this. Is this a little less like the other? Just a little more generic? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. My dear ones, Dad and Vicky. Happy birthday to you.
I don't know who that was supposed to be.
I don't know, but I can't hit.
Wasn't Catherine.
I can't hit those high notes anymore, so I had to go down into the baritone register. I'm not registered anywhere anymore. What did you think
Are you going to karaoke?
Was I good for that?
Write it down, you're gonna raise the dead.
I am. I was trying to sing Happy Birthday like
I heard it.
Katharine Hepburn.
Oh,
That's what it was trying to be. Did I sound like her when she was 97?
No.
Okay. Thank you, Mom. You should come over here and peek at the crowd before you go. They can't see you there. She's not interested in coming. Oh well. And also my right hand woman
Oh no!
didn't know it spun.
I knew it spun.
And now back to normal. Hi. I hope that the birthday people enjoyed that. We got some woos and some claps.
And you got
An
D-.
impressive D minus. Thank you.
Hello, everybody.
I especially love when, since I can't stay in key, my voice just breaks. Isn't that lovely? Thank you, Jennifer. Don't touch the phone. Oh, God.
Hit that like button, everybody.
I have a bag of weed inside. The name of it is Bodega Bubblegum. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Well, of course it was supposed to try to be a little funny. I wasn't singing it straight and trying to hit all the right notes. And every time I sing it, I keep wondering, am I going to get a copyright lawsuit or something because I'm singing this song? And that's why supposedly many people don't sing Happy Birthday. Professional acts, and they sing some other thing. I don't know whether it's actually true, because it's almost like a folk tune at this time. You know, it's been so long. So, Joe, you thought it was Julia Childs.
It sounded more like Julia. Than
All right, Julia Childs. Well, and now you know how much I was impressed by Julia Childs and her French cooking, her gourmet style. She always liked to talk about different things like in Provence,
Oh,
when you talk
Acme used to
cooking,
give you stamps.
when in Provence you get to learn to save the juices of everything you cook and let it cool and save them. If it's from cooking vegetables, you save that. If it's
Gmail
from
said
cooking
it
meat,
sucked. He hates to criticize you, but your singing and that kind of stuff. Hey, Joe.
Paul man.
He's
I'm really hurt. I don't know if I can ever do this again now, Paul, with that comment. You just ruined it for everybody. I'm never going to sing a birthday song again. Never.
He's lying.
Until the next time. Oh my God, I look pitiful.
You are.
When I was putting my head down and
Yeah.
Oh, oh yes. In Queens, we have open food bazaars.
The bourbon cat said promise.
Ah! Bourbon Cat, I wish I could let you try via telephone or something and let you sing once. Or Paul. And let's let the audience decide how either of you do singing it. Okay? Now, I bet neither one of you would ever be willing to do that, but for a joke, I would love to see it happen. It wouldn't be that hard. We would just have to get off of the chat unless you're on a computer, and we have to connect on telephone. You know, that real thing that we actually can use. The reason we had this thing was to be a portable telephone. It did nothing else. It was a telephone. They call it cellular. And it all went with the technology of its time.
First
We
got the
used to
portables.
we used to be members of Cellular one of the first companies that ever had cellular. And I used to have a telephone that it had a
We
separate.
probably still have it.
No, we don't have this one. It was a case that had the machine with an antenna you'd open up and an extension for plugging it in your cigarette lighter. And on top of it, it had push button dial pad and an actual phone with
I
a
can hear you,
cord
Gmail.
with a cord attached to the phone. And you could either you could take it with you out of the car or you'd leave it inside of the car. So, and then the first phones they were giant. I didn't even have those. I waited till they got small enough to be just this big. But I remember seeing some even on a Dan Bell, something that he used old footage from, and these things were enormous.
They were
It's
like a satellite phone.
it was like a satellite. It was like it would be as holding it up. Your whole head would be next to the thing. I got the email receipt.
Yes, good.
Steve, see that? Steve and Dick's all the way across the other side of the ocean. And he's already got it. Did I see? I thought I saw. JT, when my father was a weatherman in Boston years ago, he worked next to Julia Child's studio.
A WBZ.
That is really cool, JT. That's great history. And if it hadn't have been for me singing like Julia Child, trying to pretend it was Katharine Hepburn, the topic of this would never have come up, and you would not have shared that little bit of information.
Speaking of cell phones, I think we must have 10 in that drawer upstairs. You won't let me get rid of them. And Bourbon Cat got his receipt too.
Good. I love this. Don used to work in a cell phone store in the 90s. Oh boy. That's when I had those monsters. When I went to work for this one company and I traveled all over the state.
Yes, we are, Whimsy. Whoopsie.
So what the, who cares? And ARG, we got 54 likes and 67 people. Please step out and like and then re-enter chat if you did not do it.
Where are Piggly Wigglies? They're not down here, but did they used to be in Florida?
They were
Or
down
was
south.
that Texas?
Oh,
remember
I don't
Piggly
know.
Wigglies.
Are there any locals Piggly Wiggly stores?
Where are they?
Where are they now, or where were they? Paul, are you saying that Hepburn went down on John Wayne?
No. Don't you talk about her like that.
Going down, she said. Oh my God, John Wayne. Oh, John
down the
Wayne was
river.
going down on Catherine Hepburn.
No.
It's called The River Queen. Wasn't that what the movie
Yeah,
was
but
called?
That wasn't John Wayne.
And that's not even John Wayne.
No.
No.
I can't remember his
It
name.
was,
Too much silence. Keep on going.
I don't know, Rock Hudson?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Bogart. That's right.
Oh
Thank
my
you,
God,
ma'am.
how could I do that?
River Queen was Bogart.
Yes, Humphrey Bogart. I'm so sorry. What a terrible mistake. She was in on Golden Pond.
I think
Yes.
she was Jane Fonda's mother.
Henry Fonda, that's who I was trying to think of.
Hey, Torsten.
Quick hello, greetings to the wife. We are well. Good to see you back in here. And you don't need to just say a quick hello. You may post messages, as long as they're appropriate, not too far over the edge, anytime you like. I don't even know what Ralph's is, but I know what Ralph is if I go in the bathroom feeling queasy. Yeah, Lidl actually is a little even interesting compared to the Aldi. They have some other things that are a little different than typically is covered by Aldi. They do a lot more vegan.
Oh, I don't know.
I do. I've been looking at Lidl's ads. I never went to
Okay.
the one, but we have one not near, far from us in our Baltimore area. Yes, Abby. I don't know how it's still kind of sunny in your area. Here in Central Florida, the sun's almost set because we're further west than you. And when you're further west, that means the sunset happens later. I think today our sunset is 6:35 or 6:40 even.
Oh, Don.
What time is sunset today? 6:18.
Well, then how do we still have sun?
Well, it's sunset, but you don't have dark or whatever that's called for 15, 30 minutes.
You're going to have your fisherman going behind you.
Am I?
Yep. Right there. They just went behind you. See, I'm a couple seconds behind real life.
All right, so I was ready for this. I am using a ring light. It's a small little ring light, and it clips right on the laptop. Here, I'll show you. See? And it has different lighting levels. So I'll put it on the highest setting. And clip it up. And there you go. You'll see as it gets darker and darker that
Yeah, you can see it in your glasses.
you
Rick.
can see the sun, the light in my glasses too.
Yeah,
Yep.
reflected.
All right. Well,
Sort of like that coach.
yeah, it's a constant problem for eyeglass wearers, you know.
And the closer you get, you can actually see the ring.
Anna, good night, and thank you for being here with us. Anna Soto, I hope you had a good time, and please come back again soon, maybe Friday. We'll be back here at 8 p.m. Yes, Don. It's not that kind of a ring. I think people said that was a funny one. Okay. Good night, Ann. Rick, are you familiar with Food City?
Never heard of it.
I mean, we've had different discount food type groups around for years, but I don't recognize that particular name. So, what does Food City have that others don't? How about Food Village? Groceries Are Us.
You're just making these names up now.
Only a little bit rotten stores, but edible. They're called butt edible. Why they use two T's for butt, I don't know, but maybe you know why, if you ever shop there. Market Basket. That's a pretty good one, huh? Oh, you just got one. So apparently Food City is just a regular old grocery store
Around Tennessee and Virginia.
around Tennessee and Virginia.
Josh just came back from one.
He did.
Yeah.
Josh. And did you actually get what you wanted, Josh? Did you get enough? And what were you looking for? Was it an odd thing that others don't commonly eat? Maybe some head cheese.
Ew. Rick.
What?
1 minute.
Head cheese or
It's a good
I don't know of
question,
head
Don.
cheese. What, the first time, the first one went about 30 minutes or so before we got broke up?
I don't know.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
rings
we
are
have
going up.
we have a couple expensive grocery chains around too. What's that one in north of us that everybody loves to go?
I can't remember.
Wegmans or
Wagman, something like that.
Wagman or Wegman? Maybe it's Wegman. Anybody heard of them?
Where are you, Josh?
What cheese? It's called head cheese. It's actually brain. That's what it is, Abby. Ever eat any of that?
Well, Mom's coming over.
Sweetbreads.
She's going to karaoke. Don't trip.
Watch out for the wire.
Hello.
Wait a minute, let me change screens. There you are.
Hi. I'm
Hi.
going to karaoke. I'm
Yes?
Gonna
You gonna sing?
I'm going to sing like a bird.
Oh, she's going
A
to sing like a
crow.
bird.
Like
A
a crow.
crow. Have fun, Mom. Our special guest, Jessie, spelled
Josh.
like the male name.
No,
That's how
it's
she gets her
IE.
local mail. Jessie. They don't know how to do Jessie. They do Jessee.
Namal did it correctly.
Ah,
Jesssie.
Very good. but she likes Jessie. She likes being called Jessie. It's kind of like a
prefers
cuteism, affectionate. That's what it is, right? Oh, thank you for your kind words about my mom. Now I'm going to have to talk real loud because the car's starting, and now she's driving away. There she goes. There goes the light pole.
That's the quickest I've ever seen her pull out of here.
There goes the mailbox. Wait a minute. She's pulling off of the mailbox. Up there goes the hydrant, the fire hydrant. Oh, the water's spraying up in the air. Oh my God, that's hilarious. All right, Mom. We'll figure out how to stop it. Don't worry, Mom. Just go. Leave it run. Don't worry. Oh, help her. Her car is stuck on it. Would you just jump up and down on it a little bit and maybe?
Mom still drives. She does a good job.
She actually does.
She does not normally drive at night, but she's only going right down inside the park.
Joe gave us the proper. I'm getting some kind of crappy phone call, and it still comes through on this. I hope you like that tone. That was the tone of the ring on my MacBook. Wasn't that really adorable, people? Hello, Paranormal Real Estate. Thank you very much. We love you too. Do you really have paranormal real estate? That's spooky. I have little things happen once in a while here and at our Maryland home, but not that dramatic. Oh, Joe wanted Mom to sing for everybody, but unfortunately.
She's late. Karaoke started at 6.
I know. What time is it now? 6:30?
Yep.
So I'm not sure, but did Dan Bell come in?
No, I didn't see him.
No, we didn't see Dan. There's Danny's Magical Mission. Thank you for being here. That was a new name to me. And who else was a new name to me? We had just a minute ago. Maybe I've seen them once or so. I'm not sure, but Paranormal Real Estate, thank you for coming in and joining. Our Whimsy, do I see you much? I'm not sure. I'm pretty bad. And then Cron Dawn, you've been here a couple of times now, and I'm glad to see you coming back. Who else do I have here that is a fairly newer person? I'm going to give one more shout out to whatever I can see is the name. I don't see much. And I haven't found one. Well, Josh Jarnigan in Johnson City, Tennessee.
Germany.
Josh, you're a new boy to me.
Hi,
Thank you for
Kern.
coming. Please come back. You see what it's about. It's about having a good time and hanging out. And we provide the place, and you just come.
Yeah, Shasta. We
Bring
can
your
have
own
lunch
bottle
around
or
here.
whatever if you
Liz,
like.
you're new. Keep on coming back.
And definitely, Lynn's, come. Thank you so much. And I'm liking the new subscribers. I think I might have said something about it, but not. I did put a note up on my channel under community. So new people especially,
Hey,
look at the home page of the channel and look at the top, and you can go across and you'll find there's a community link. Click on that and look at all the messages that we've been posting.
well,
They
Josh,
go for
we're glad
a
you
while.
commented tonight.
Yes, very much happy to see you come in here. But he does come in. Josh, don't feel so timid. Get in the middle of it like all the rest of these guys. And maybe even will make some friendships in here with the chatters, because others have. It's certainly possible. We're a friendly group here. And Frank W., thank you for coming in here. Do the same thing. Feel welcome to strike up a chat with somebody. Maybe during the chat you can say a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
Robbie,
Maybe
I
what
have
you
not
do.
been on a trampoline. I would break my neck.
There's not really any orange groves too close to us anymore. There's maybe individual homes with some trees, but this used to be nothing but orange groves, this whole area. If it wasn't orange groves, it was farmland or cattle grazing or dairy.
Getting a little chilly.
Yeah, it's starting to get chilly. Well, we're at that time where we're just barely having enough light
Yeah, it's almost time.
It's
to go.
almost dark, but it's funny, the background, it still looked kind of bright. You know, the open area, it's still a little light out there. Yep, I moved it over just a little bit.
There's ShopRites in Maryland.
Yeah, ShopRite is definitely a Baltimore, Maryland area chain, and maybe even to suburban Washington, D.C. Pitch black here. Well, it's almost pitch black. Hey, how are you? We're good. And she's a very friendly lady. She goes around, does multiple laps. She's no spring chicken, but she always is smiling when she sees you. All right, folks, I think we're rounding it out.
Yes.
We've done the equivalent of an hour and a half. Unfortunately, I had that interruption by my computer restarting. It might have been a combination of that and signal strength, but I usually have no trouble here. Been doing it since I got back down. Oh well, that's the way it goes. That's show business, right? So speaking of show business, Friday at 8 o'clock is the next cocktail hour with Rick, and of course it's the late night version, so let's see if we can get a little more looser than we normally do, because
We're north
thank
of
God
Bradenton,
it's
right?
Friday.
We're north of Bradenton,
We are west,
west of,
or east of Reddington.
not Reddington, Bradenton.
We're north of Bradenton. We're on the other side.
Yeah, Nancy, I'm glad you got your order.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the Skyline Bridge. When you're coming down around Tampa or coming down 75, heading towards Naples or further south, we're before that bridge. There's a whole neighborhood down there. On the south end, you're in St. Pete, and the north end, you're Clearwater.
Nancy loves her merch.
And in between is where we live. I tell you, it's our golden coast, our golden west coast, and we love it here. And we love all of you guys. Oh, yeah, it's a scary bridge to ride, especially at night. It's pitched like that. I'm not kidding. And they do have the ability to have different kind of lighting on the bridge, which can be cool, but it is distracting when you're driving. I've taken video driving over the bridge to try to capture it. I know, it's a little bit hairy. All right, with that,
guys, we love you. We'll see you
we
Friday.
love you until Friday. Peace. Take care of yourself. Love you all. Bye-bye.